Hey guys, it's me Kelly and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look, which is my everyday makeup routine. This video is actually kind of for my sister because she does not know how to do makeup, and every single time she asks me how do I do makeup, blah blah blah, and I tell her exactly like the steps that I use, but then she always forgets and has to ask me again. So I'm making this video so that she can watch it whenever she needs to. You're welcome, Rachel. First, we're gonna start with the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. This is a really good primer for if you have like dry patches and acne that your makeup clings to and makes your face look cakey. I like to put this primer on so that my concealer sticks well to my skin and it doesn't look dry. Next, I use the Estée Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I think this concealer is really good, especially for covering up acne. It's really lightweight but full coverage and buildable. I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for so long, but then I switched over to this and I like this a lot better. I'm just putting a little on my under eyes and then straight on to my acne. For my everyday makeup, I do not use a beauty blender because it's too much work to wet the beauty blender. So I just use my fingers and just tap it in, and then you just use your fingers again to just dab onto the acne. With the leftover on your fingers, I just like go around my nose and between my eyebrows a bit. Now get your powder. I really like this Charlotte Tilbury one, and go over the areas that you use concealer on. Now it's time for blush. My favorite blush is this cream blush by Milani in Nude Kiss. I really like this color and like how long it lasts throughout the day. And I prefer cream over powder blushes now because powder feels a bit cakey on my skin. So you're just gonna tap your brush into the blush and tap right on like your cheekbones a little higher and into your eye. So like that area. And then I like to do circle motions too. See, it just blends so nicely, like it just gives you like that blush of color. Next, I like to contour my nose. So I have the Too Cool for School Artclass Contour. Get a brush like this. It's like flat, but still fluffy. And I go like in the middle of these two, shake off the excess, and then go from here down. And then definitely shade this part. Do the same on the other side. And then I like to go on the bottom of my nose to like shorten it a bit. And nose contouring all depends on like your preference, honestly. So I'm just showing you what I do for my nose. So I'm gonna add the contour right here on the top of like the point so that it creates like a shadow and it looks like a bump. And now it looks like just a little button nose. Next, for eyebrows, I dyed my hair a light brown and my brows are still really dark. So I use this Etude House Color My Brows brow gel. And all I do to my brows really is just put this product on it. Since this is an everyday makeup routine, I don't really have time to like fill in my brows. Now I have the Peripera Sugar Twinkle Duo Eye Stick. And on the smaller end is like a little eye pencil, but I put it on my Aegyosal to make it look a little bit like thicker. And then I get the other end, which is a thicker, glitterier one, and I just layer that on top. At this point, I go back to my contour and get a small flat brush and just lightly shade under that. And now I get my eyeshadow palette. I have two eyeshadow palettes, and it kind of depends on what mood I'm going for, or like my outfit. This one's a little more cool tone, and this one's a little more warm tone, but today I'm going to be using this one. This is the Clio Pro Eye Palette 15 Spring Sunshine on Canvas. This one is the other one I use. It's the Roman Pampas Garden. In this palette, I always get like the mauve color and go on the outer corner of my under eye to blend the glittery eye thing I put on. And then I get that same color and go on the outer corner of my upper eyelid. And I keep it really low. And then I get this lighter, more peachy shade and kind of go over that to blend it a little more. And that's my everyday eyeshadow. On some days when I want to spice it up, I get some of the glitter in that palette and use my finger and put a little bit on the center of my lid, but not today. Next, I curl my eyelashes. I don't like curling my eyelashes after I do my eyeliner because sometimes the eyeliner could smudge onto the eyelash curler. So I do that now. This eyelash curler is just like a random eyelash curler I got in Korea, and you use it like that. And this is the best eyelash curler I've ever used. I have that $30 Shu Irma eyelash curler and that barely works. This works. Like, it makes your eyelash go so high up. For eyeliner, I use the Kiss Me Heroin Make Prime Liquid Eyeliner in black, and it's super waterproof. I really like this eyeliner because it stays on all day. And the tip is so easy to like draw. For this, I go close up to my mirror and squint a bit and just draw a flick and then connect it. Once I connected it and filled it in, I just make the tail longer and connect it to the center of my top lash line. I don't bring it all the way in. I like this eyeliner shape for my eyes. I just think it suits it well, rather than like ones that just go straight up or like one that point down. So now we already curled our eyelashes, so we're gonna get our mascara. This is the Kiss Me Heroin Make Long Up Mascara, super waterproof. This brand of mascara always is so good. Like, sometimes I get different types, like long and curl, waterproof, not waterproof, but this is just like my favorite mascara brand because my lashes stay up the whole day. Like, they don't droop down after a while. So just very carefully going like back and forth, coat the lashes. And that's 2 layers, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't really put mascara on my lower lashes just because my lashes are really short and I don't think it will really make a difference. Now I got the Peripera Sugar Twinkle Eye Glitter, and I put this right on my Aegyosal just to add a little sparkle. I think this one is really cute because it has like little different size chunks of glitter, and I really like how they look in the light. Now we're gonna get a really tiny brush and our highlighter. This is the Ofra highlighter in Star Island. This highlighter is super bright, so I really like it for the tip of my nose and my inner corners. And the nose bridge. Some days when I have a little more time, I put highlighter on my cheekbones, and I also contour a little with the one I use on my nose. And then just set your face with some setting spray. This is just a random one I got. It's called All Day Tight Makeup Setting Fix by So Natural Powdered for Room. I really like how this mist is super fine. Usually I have like a fan that I'll fan my face with after I use setting spray, but I can't find them right now, so I'm just fanning with my hands. After your setting spray is all dry, I go back with powder between my eyebrows and on my forehead a little and under my eyes a little, just because I don't want it to look like I'm sweaty. Last step, lipstick. I use this lip tint called Into You in the color W10. I really like the soft velvety look that this lip tint gives me. Alright, that is all for my everyday makeup look. This usually takes me less than 10 minutes always, and I really like the end result. I think I look really good with this kind of makeup. So if you want more makeup videos, then make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!